very much in favor of the counting of points.
Does it work for you? No.
Hello, and welcome back to your favorite figure skating podcast, The Run Through, where we talk about all things that make us kiss, make us cry, and make us celebrate something so much bigger than the ISU Awards, the Rosies.
Yes,
Guys,
the
welcome.
much smaller Rosies, which is a much bigger
but they
deal.
pack a punch.
Yeah, the virtual awards show only Rosies.
Wait, have you guys seen what an ISU award looks like?
Do they have a physical statue?
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's
Really?
annoying.
It's
I
so
wanna
annoying.
win one.
No, it's
Okay, well-
it's annoying for us because if you've seen what the Rosies look like, it's a lot
Sort
less
of non-existent.
substantial.
Yeah, it's a 17-month-old with wiry hair and a chipped tooth.
We should have made trophies out of Rosie's chipped teeth
Yeah,
to
bronzed
send
them.
to people who win these
Oh my
awards.
God. I need to fill in the bathtub marks. And if I can get a little filling and pull that out, I can get the little tooth marks.
Wait, did you ever tell
For
this story
anyone-
on the podcast?
I don't know if I did a couple months ago. It was, no joke, 1 minute to bedtime. I was walking back to the bathroom to floss my teeth or something. And my husband was chasing Rosie. So I'm not going to say it's his fault, but because I've put it out there, you do with that information what you will. And she zoomed into the bathroom faster than I've ever seen her run, like Mach 10. And she's really top heavy. She's a lot of belly. Big head, lot of belly. Banging bod. My God. And she, just because she's so top heavy, she went run, hit the tub with her two front teeth. And I hear the smack. She starts crying. I look down. There's blood everywhere. Since becoming a mother, have become very trigger emotional. Tears are always very accessible. And so I go down to her. I'm sobbing because I can't tell what's happened, but it looks like her two front teeth are just gone. My husband comes in. She's crying. I'm crying, clutching this bloody baby. And he's like, what happened? And picks her
you're
up,
like,
takes
as
her
though
away.
you don't know.
Right. I'm like, it's your fault.
Remember when you were chasing our top-heavy daughter around the home?
Ashley, 2 minutes after saying, I'm not saying it's his fault, she's yelling, it's your fault.
Oh my God. I don't actually feel like it's his fault, which is why I feel like it's okay that I say it's his fault,
Yeah.
Does that
No, I
logic-
Yeah, it's
actually
just a joke.
completely get that. Yeah.
It's so funny that it's his fault. Yeah. So turns out she chipped her two front teeth and she ran face first into the bathtub so hard that there are two little infant tooth marks in the porcelain tub. And I found half of her tooth a little bit later. So she's got two little fangs kind of as front teeth, but they're wearing down and it's cute now. It's very character
Building.
for me.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what we're actually going to cast the award out of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going
Out
to be
of
great.
the porcelain imprint of your daughter's two front teeth.
Well, as usual, Adam and I are your hosts for the evening, while
And I'm
Ashley
just
is
a
our
guest.
audience member who is in the dark and does not know who's going to win these awards. Adam, you know what I was just thinking was, remember when you prepared a monologue for the ISU Awards that you never got to use?
I do.
Should our award show have a monologue?
That I haven't prepared at all.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's see what I come up with on the fly. So the Rosie Awards, the prestigious awards where we send, where we're going to send everybody a silver-plated, because it's from Ashley Silver Spoon Club, Silver Spoons Club. It will be Rosie's imprinted teeth on a porcelain tub, silver casted. Everyone will be getting this in
and you
the
will
next
also
few
get
years.
a little chip of the tooth that I found.
Yeah, and there's so much of the chip that we can send it to multiple people. And we've curated this list together, Sarah and I, and we've come up with nominees. And when we were discussing who would win the award, we also would cast a vote for Ashley when we were kind of deciding.
Deadlocked.
And we would know kind of where Ashley was heading, and where her head would be, and where she would want the award to go to.
And we're going to find out
both
if we were
truly
right.
know where my head and heart lie, and so
We
this is
do.
also a fun little test.
This is a test
It is.
of our friendship. I'm nervous. We've been tested before, Adam.
And it didn't go well.
Yeah.
Well, to begin the test,
Everyone laughing
Sarah,
nervously.
would you like to lead the awards off? I think that it would be a great start.
It would be my honor. Okay, the first award in the 2025 Rosie Awards is Most Insane Costume.
Oh, I'm so excited.
The nominees are Yekaterina Kurakova in her cat ears,
This is a good one.
Ilya Malinin
Yeah.
at the ISU Awards show,
Oh my God.
World's Banquet.
He looked like a Star Wars character.
Yes.
Some would say insane fit.
Revenge of the Sith. Charlene Guignard and Marco Fabri for Robots version 1,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
original Robots costumes.
Right.
And Daniel Grossel for the question mark glove.
These are all so good.
They're all so good.
I mean, a lot of these categories, it really was a dead heat. It was tough for the voters to decide.
Oh my God. Personally, I'm really torn between just a question mark
Mm-hmm.
and Ilya's fit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know which one I would go with. I think because Ilya has worn that outfit on purpose for fashion more than once in a public space,
Well,
I would
which
go
is-
with Ilya.
I think which is why it's a costume.
Yes.
There.
That's why it counts as a costume.
Once he wore it more than once, it became a costume.
Right.
Yeah.
It's no longer a fit. Yes.
God, I'm so nervous. Who's the
but
winner?
the question mark, yeah, who wins? Who wins?
And the
this?
winner is Charlene Guignard and Marco Fabri, Robots Part 1.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Wow.
Congrats. I need to.
No,
They
they were
weren't
dressed
the
as
shiny ones.
yes, Party City robots.
No, but they got an upgrade.
Yeah, that's why it's Robots Part
Version
1.
1.
Version 1.
I'm trying to think of
It's the ones
Party
before
City
they
version.
changed to the ones they used most of the season.
You don't remember? It's like burned into the grooves of my brain.
I'll never
Wait,
forget.
Also, very funny. I just Googled Charlene Guignard robot, and the first thing that comes up is Bob the drag queen in a robot.
That,
And
I mean,
it's
that's what she
from, like,
wore. That's what
That's
she
kind
wore.
of
from
close
Reddit.
to what they were
It's-
wearing.
It literally.
They looked, it was like
Oh.
robots combined with Halloween skeletons.
And they were in the same skin tight
Yeah.
costume. Like the same costume.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you find a photo of it, Ashley?
I did.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It was like,
It's like body paint robots.
Yes.
Instead
yeah,
of
it was sort
metal
of like
robots.
if your biology professor wanted to show you a real life x-ray.
It was the body exhibit.
Yeah.
It
100%.
reminds me of that HBO show with the robots in the Westworld. It feels
Yeah.
Westworld.
Okay.
Congratulations, Shinyard.
Yeah.
Shinyard. Charlene and Marco. Shinyard.
Congratulations.
On to our next category, which is most dramatic tumble. Now, this is a returning category from last year. And your nominees are Paul Poirier at the Grand Prix final in the rhythm dance.
Okay, yeah.
Ilya Malinin, the quadruple loop attempt at the U.S. Championships.
That was immediately where my head went.
Amber Glenn at the World Team Trophy exhibition.
I didn't see that. What happened?
Or
Go
Madison
watch
Chalk
it.
at the Skate America rhythm dance.
Tough category. A lot of North American representation here.
That's making me so proud.
It's almost all North America.
It is completely North American, and it's almost entirely United States skaters.
Now, Ashley, you did not. So I didn't see the exhibition, but I couldn't escape this clip of Amber doing the craziest waxel I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know if you have been where she was, Ashley.
No, because she was up, down, and all around.
The World Team Trophy exhibition. It's on YouTube, and scroll to like 30 seconds in.
Well, wait.
Oh, no, it happened that fast?
Yes, it's
Okay. Oh my god. I'm scared. And the fact that she just gets up like nothing happened.
She gets up and she does one of the funniest things I have ever seen someone do, where she puts her hands up, like both hands up, open palm, like, oh my God, my bad. I'm so sorry. Just like forget that happened.
I need to watch this one more time.
Going.
Well, that's the thing about it, is that like of all the falls, this is the one you need to watch over and over.
I need to see what exactly happened, because it turned into a sow cow.
It turned into a death drop.
Oh, what she does, she's literally like, oh my God, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
She's like, I'm not part of this narrative. I wasn't there for that.
That's the winner. That wins.
Well,
Adam, tell us who the winner is.
the winner is, Ashley correctly predicts, Amber Glenn, the World Team Trophy exhibition.
People need to go look this up. This is why I typically watch the exhibition more than any part of the competition.
This is
why
why?
craziest shit happens in the exhibition.
This is why?
Yeah. That's entertaining.
I do want the record to reflect that I was an early adopter of watching exhibitions way back, and Ashley made fun of me relentlessly for enjoying the exhibition. So just let that sit in the
I would
ether.
like the record to reflect that you should both be made fun of for watching the exhibition.
I don't really watch many exhibitions anymore, but I really enjoyed it when I first started watching skating.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to know. At least somebody was enjoying them while we were doing them.
It was a little more accessible as a less educated viewer.
Uh-huh.
Where it was less technical content, and it was beautiful to do it under the lights with colored spotlights, and it was usually more pop / like popular music that I knew. So
was it beautiful to watch me skate to Fever wearing a body pantsuit and a pink fedora that had been shoved into a suitcase with a feather that was crinkled, and the hat also was kind of folded in half and never really sat right? And I skated the entire thing, but wore that for all of like 5 seconds and then took it off, and then there was just like a crinkly hat on the ice. Would you call that beauty?
To me, that is
Yes.
beautiful.
I
Yeah.
think the way you told that story was beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you.
And I think that
I do
is
too.
such a beautiful story of the shoved boa and crinkled hat. I could almost cry.
When I put it on in 2008, I felt so sexy.
You could have been a contender for our insane costume category back then.
That would have won, let me tell you.
Yeah.
What's our next category? I'm hungry for all these awards.
The next category is Best Dressed.
Okay.
It's exciting.
The nominees are Nina Pinzeroni, backless red dress.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Paul Poirier, backless red dress.
Obviously.
Madison Chalk in the free dance.
Another great costume.
Olivia Smart in the free dance.
Oh, okay. For me, it's between Nina and Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to a backless man or Lady Luck herself, but
Yes.
I think because Adam and I, this was when you were off air, and Adam and I were talking about how, and we said it in unison, the most stunning costume of that event was Nina. I feel like that's a sign that she should win, but at the same time, like the drama of Olivia, and I'm obviously obsessed with it. And this feels like something that might have been a deadlock, and you guys were voting, and it's Nina. It's got to be Nina. That's the best dress. It's Nina to me. So you guys are wrong, aren't you?
Interesting. Okay. Well, we have the winner is then Nina Pinzeroni. Congratulations, Nina, but that is not who we thought you would vote for. You were right that we were deadlocked.
Yes.
And we thought you would go with Olivia, and I won't disclose who voted for who.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought that you would go for Olivia if you were there, and you just disproved us. So Nina it is.
We thought that Olivia wearing her free dance dress in the desert for a photo shoot would push it over the edge. But it was down to Nina and Olivia, and we thought that your vote would go to Olivia.
To the drama?
Yes, but it went to the cut of the fabric.
We are Olivia Dumb, and we got your vote wrong.
Yes.
Sarah, that was pretty Olivia Smart of you to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to all our nominees, as always.
Yes.
But
You all have taste.
wow, you really
Incredible
do.
taste.
Incredible taste, incredible fashion, incredible backs.
Truly is incredible backs for everybody.
Someone who also has incredible taste is us, because the next category is Best Podcast Quote of the Season.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I can't wait.
The nominees for Best Quote of the Season are Ashley Wagner, "Stop flipping your sister's skirt."
Did I say that? I thought it was you.
No, I think it was you. I think you said, "Get up off your knees and stop flipping your sister's skirt." I'm almost certain
I
it was
think
And
that Adam has repeated it so many
Yes.
That
times
it's
since it
become
was
his,
first
yeah.
said that it now feels like his.
Mhm.
But
But
I
it's
think
not.
you were the original quote.
And I fear that we're gonna have to say it again. You know what I mean? Like
we're
I
gonna-
don't
With
think that
those
lesson
two?
has been learned for
Yeah.
sure.
with those two. No, it should be a daily mantra.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
our next
I think
quote.
any sibling duo kind of needs to be told that at least once.
It's
in
just
this
a good kind of
of
refresher
thumb.
reminder, sort of like
Yeah.
those HR things that they make you do at companies once a
Yeah.
year just to
Yeah.
refresh. Sibling
No, so
teams should have to do refreshers on
Yeah.
what's appropriate.
Should I flip my sister's skirt?
And
yes or no?
a slide comes up on the PowerPoint behind me. Stop flipping your sister's skirt.
Yeah, and there's an AI animation of someone flipping a skirt, and it's now, was this appropriate? A, yes. B, no. C,
See,
maybe.
if yes, please explain why.
Our next quote: "Feeling the beat of the bass through the soles of their shoes." Adam Rippon.
And you know what? Those women do need to feel the bass through the soles of their shoes.
They do. I think
They
all
do.
women should, and men should, feel the beat of the bass through the soles of their shoes. I stand by that.
It's good for everybody, I think.
All adventurous women do. What's the quote from Girls?
I don't.
I have no idea.
I don't
Oh
know
my
either.
God, you guys.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
keep going.
Okay.
I'm almost certain that's the quote.
Well, the next quote as a nominee is Sarah Hughes. "Landing your jumps is real. Doing twizzles is real." And our final nominee, Ashley Wagner. "She knows a place."
She does, though.
She does know a place.
You know that she knows a place.
Yes, and this quote is obviously, this comes after feeling the beat of the bass through the soles of your shoes.
It's Luna Hendricks, correct?
Luna Hendricks, she'll take the girls to a club, quote, she knows a place.
But Kurakova also knows a place.
It's
and you
just...
have to be really mindful of what place you're going to with her.
Exactly. She knows a different
clownery.
Now, your winner is, for best podcast quote of the season, stop flipping your sister's skirt.
Well
it's
done.
It's just a good message.
Mm-hmm. It's a good
Wholesome.
message.
It's a positive message.
Yeah, a message of
it could
positivity.
be negative if it feels like maybe you're restricting creativity, but
I don't think that's what the intention is.
I don't think it's to
we
restrict.
don't want to restrict creativity. We do just want you to play by the rules of siblings on ice.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know that flipping your sister's skirt is creative.
No.
Tale as old as time. You know what I mean? Do something original.
True. Come on. So annoying.
Been there, done that. I think
Yeah.
for a lot of people throughout history,
Since medieval
Sure.
times.
especially
Far
in
before, in
medieval
fact.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm honored. And, I think I can only aspire to be even better in this coming season of,
I think you
of
will
the
be.
podcast.
I think you
Yeah.
will be.
Our next category is Best Live Performance. The nominees are the Run Through Live Show in Boston, the World Championships in Boston,
Okay. Tight
Sarah's
competition.
annual New Year's Eve episode original
That
song,
wins. That wins.
and Ashley's in-arena worlds interviews of every skater at the World Championships.
That can't win because those had no substance whatsoever. It was, how do you like being in Boston?
It was more
Give
the
it up.
stamina that you had.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's motherhood, though, really trained me for that moment. I think the obvious and clear winner is Sarah, because you are one of the most intelligent, witty people that I know. And you really exemplify creativity, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. And
Wow. Thank you.
I think you should be celebrated for that publicly.
Wow. And I feel celebrated right now, even though I did not win this award. Because this award went to, yes, you guessed it, the Run Through Live Show, which was the only
Okay, we all
event
win.
of the four that provided free food, which was
Yes.
what sent it over the top.
Well, you could argue that food wasn't free.
Well, that's
You
so
could
true.
argue
It
that.
included food.
Yeah.
None of this
There you
was
go.
free.
No. And I
No.
would even say that writing the original song took a toll on Sarah. That
Blood,
she's
sweat,
still
and tears were
paying
paid.
today. Yeah.
I paid. And I think we know Ashley really paid with norovirus and then the flu
Yes.
for those interviews. So
And
That's
I think
so true.
the Run Through Live Show, arguably, sort of as somebody who was there, but speaking as somebody who saw it from a different POV, there was melon there were muffins there, and you can't really say that about Sarah's song.
you really can't.
Yeah. It
There
was
were,
missing
I
the
think, some
caloric
pretzels
element.
on the airplane where I was writing it on my phone.
Okay.
But that's it.
I wouldn't
Then
even say
those
those
definitely
pretzels
weren't
were
free.
free. Yeah, those were not
Yeah.
free, no.
No, that ticket
Wow,
was
so we're just paying
pricey.
for all food right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this life, nothing is free except a Rosie Award.
Yeah.
Yes, those are
But
free.
they can be bought, so.
Yeah, if anyone wants to bribe us for
yeah,
an
let
award
the
next
ice
year,
dance teams know we're ready to be bribed.
Yeah, we'll put the Venmos
play the game.
on the Run Through Instagram. So if you'd like to bribe
Yeah.
us, we will be looking for cash payments, and we'll
Yeah.
take those in, and we'll do an award next year for best bribe.
yeah, best bribe attempt even.
Well, which leads us into our next award, which is another returning category: oldest skater. The nominees for oldest skater are Evan Bates, Deanna Stellato, who did lose this award last year.
Right.
To Evan Bates.
To Luna
No.
Hendricks.
who was
that's
nominated
right.
by Nina Pinzaroni, who
Yes.
is
Right.
nominated this year as oldest skater because she was, in fact, the oldest Belgian female skater at Worlds.
Wait,
That's
so
true.
funny.
That's true.
And your last
so
nominee.
how the turntables have turned
Oh, yes.
on Nina Pinzaroni, who does play a table in her free skate.
Yes, and a chair. And the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. And your final nominee is Jason Brown as oldest skater. Now, I want you to know Nina Pinzaroni won the award for youngest skater last year, so it is shocking that she is nominated for oldest skater this year.
Time
I
comes
think she
at you
should win this
fast.
year. I would vote for her.
Well, damn. Unfortunately, oldest skater goes to, and this is really sad for Deanna because she is technically the oldest on paper.
Okay.
But on topic, on top of mind,
On principle?
Thank you. Oldest skater does go to, congratulations, Evan Bates.
Wow. And it feels really deserved. I think it's about time he gets this award.
This man has been through more competition than anyone on the list.
Yes.
Yeah.
In skating years, he's the oldest.
Do you think skating years is more or less than dog years?
I would say more. I think it's more
Yeah.
stressful to be a skater
Yeah.
than to be a dog.
Yeah. As I say with my
hopefully.
dog, literally asleep on his side like a cow behind me.
At work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I do think skating years take more off your life than dog years.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree.
Okay, our next category is Best Pregnancy Announcement.
Oh, God, this is so exciting.
Wow, there are so many pregnant people right now. Okay, let's go.
The nominees are Alexandra Trusova, Aliona Kosternaya, that's fresh in this week,
Mm-hmm.
Fresh baby.
So fresh.
Anna Sherbakova. Just kidding, she's not pregnant.
Did you see my face fall?
Yes. But it felt
Yes.
like she needed to be nominated because we
As
needed
part
the
of
3A
the-
girls
Yes.
back
Yeah.
together.
She's
Yeah.
sort of on like Evan, she's on principle pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yes.
if
I'm
not
always pregnant
physically.
on principle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And finally, Alexa Knierim, also nominated for this award.
Oh, I hope she wins. But I feel like it wasn't dramatic enough, so
Mhm.
I guess she doesn't win. Personally, the reveal of Trusova that truly was Beyonce style, where all of a sudden she just like unveils this belly and rubs it mid ice. That's where I think my vote goes.
Well, congratulations to you. And to Sasha Trusova, who is
Yes.
this year's Rosie Award winner for Best Pregnancy Announcement. The lip
Congratulations.
syncing, the skating, yes, everything that you mentioned, Ashley.
I have to say that Trusova holds such a special place in my heart after she did her own music video in like COVID-ridden Moscow, like empty streets. And then this
Wasn't it
pregnancy
like
announcement.
Angels or something?
Oh, it was phenomenal. And the song is
Yeah.
so catchy. And then this pregnancy announcement and the Instagram lip syncing. Like it's all too good.
Sure. And she's skating to I'm unstoppable.
She's doing
Exactly.
fan edit after fan edit.
Oh, I mean, congratulations to all the mothers nominated.
Yes.
For your nomination and for, your babies.
Yes, except for Sherbakova, who is,
Well-
we
Yeah.
would like to remind
Pregnant
everyone,
on principle.
pregnant on principle, not in reality.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, our next category for the 2025 Rosie Awards is Breakout Moment of the Season. Your nominees are Alyssa Liu winning the world title,
Wow. Yeah.
Mikhail Shidorov winning a world medal,
Ooh. Okay.
Rino Matsuke doing a right forward outside edge,
Oh my God, that might be my winner.
And Amber Glenn winning the Grand Prix final.
Oh,
This is a tough category.
It's a
This
really
is a really
tough
tough
category.
category.
it is tough, but I still think the breakthrough moment really boils down to a right forward outside edge. For me, it's Reno.
Arguably, I could agree with that.
I honestly,
I mean,
there's
Should we change the
we're
winner?
still talking about it. That's the thing. Like, we're still talking about an edge.
the right outside edge that Reno did was a revelation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sarah, should we? She's not who we currently have as the winner, but when we're all together, we're kind of. What do you think, Sarah?
We're
Should we
very taken with the right forward outside edge. You know what? Let's give it to her.
let's give it to her.
Yeah, I think we should.
And let's.
I think it's
strip
hard
it
because
from-
we feel so strongly about all of these great moments, but that edge is going to stick with me.
It'll stick with
Yeah.
you. And
Who are we stripping the title from?
well, congratulations to Mikhail Shadorov, first person we've stripped of a Rosie Award.
oh, my
Not
God.
true. We did strip Olivia Smart earlier.
That's
Not
second
10
person
minutes
this
ago.
year to be stripped.
Mikhail Shidorov and Olivia Smart are going to team up to form an alliance against this podcast.
Absolutely.
No, they're going to
Having
be
their-
our first two bribes.
Oh,
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
actually so true. But I propose something. And so, I think Alyssa's world title is an incredible moment.
She also already has the title. She got something. She's good.
Yes. And it's not really a breakout moment. Sarah was saying like she already is a national champion. She already was a world medalist.
She's an Olympian.
Sure.
Yeah.
She's an Olympian.
Mhm.
Mikhail Shidorov, like this really was a breakout season.
Oh,
the 4
yes.
continents, worlds, like that was like incredible.
I'm,
And
if anything, a little bit frustrated with him because I've been saying he's a dark horse for Olympics. He's a dark horse for Olympics. You can't be a dark horse for Olympics when you're coming into the Olympics as a world silver
Yeah,
medalist.
so he's ruined your dark horse prediction because he's no
Yeah.
longer dark. He's just
he's
a
more
normal
just a
color
horse. Just a horse.
he's my
Just a
horse
horse.
prediction.
He's a horse.
He's choose your rider, choose your horse. I choose him.
But I'd like to propose something to the podcast that we rename breakout moment of the season to next year. The title of this category should be the biggest LIUser.
After Alyssa's losers.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
I
in
could
favor?
be on board for that. I could be
Aye.
on board for that.
Okay.
Why
so
not?
next year, I hope I can't wait to see who wins biggest LIUser.
I can't wait to see if we remember that we said we would call it that.
There's a chance we might because we might refer
Because
back
this
to
is
this
in
document.
the Google Doc.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Reno. That outside edge, it won us over in the end. It broke
It really
through,
did.
I would say. It was a
Yes.
breakout moment.
Wow. Our next category, least serious discipline. This is a returning category from last year.
Okay.
The nominees are
4 strong
Men's
nominees.
men's singles, women's singles, ice dance, and pairs.
Because of the rhythm dance this year, I feel like it has to be ice dance.
Well, what I'll tell you is
Tell us.
congratulations to ice dance
Yes.
winning this category a
Okay,
second
yeah.
year in a row,
Wow.
not relinquishing the
Yeah.
title for least serious ever.
No.
No.
No, the most
Yeah.
unserious discipline we've ever seen, ice dance.
Yes.
And
Congratulations.
one of our favorites.
Absolutely.
Clearly one of our favorites.
Wow, it's got to feel back-to-back titles. I mean, they've got to feel really good as a discipline.
They have to. They're the first.
I mean, representing the women
Mhm.
of the sport, I'm a little disappointed in us. I feel like we could be less serious, but I actually think our problem is that we're all too serious.
You could
I do
argue
think
that.
the women are a bit serious.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're too serious. I don't think we'll ever be able to win this because
I think
we are
the
too serious.
runner up to
Men.
ice dance is the men easily.
Absolutely.
Men.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
probably pairs is next and then women.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pairs is like you could really die. You get like really hurt, you know? So I feel
Well-
like Pears is the most serious.
I guess. I wasn't so much thinking about the bodily harm that can be
Oh
inflicted.
no, attitude. I mean,
You're thinking
listen
of-
to me speaking.
I was
I'm
thinking
too serious.
Material, politics,
Mhm.
characters. But
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know.
too serious.
Women in pairs can be tied for third.
I think
Okay.
so. Because I think
Yeah.
truly, like, the most out of your mind, like, people are the men next.
Yes.
The men have always been out of their mind.
I do think
Yeah.
pairs skaters, especially the women, are also, you have to be a little out of your mind to take the risk you're talking about, Ashley.
So true. So true.
But you know who
So-
levels it out for them is the men. Because
They're-
those men
yeah.
are too relaxed.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah,
relaxed.
Way too relaxed. Put like dropping people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those sloppy feet. Come on.
I mean,
Pick them up.
I want clean turns. Step, step, step.
wow. Okay. Congratulations, Ice
to
Dance.
dance.
Yeah.
That leads us perfectly into our next category, which is biggest lie of the season.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The
I want to hear these
nominees
nominees.
are the Run Through podcast, when we said we have something really big to announce, and then we never had anything big to announce.
Oh, I'm so scared for the other lies. I feel like I'm nominated.
Our next nominee is also the Run Through podcast, when we keep promising a mailbag episode and never do one. A huge lie.
Chastises us.
Another
Yeah,
huge
such a
lie
lie.
this season was Alyssa Liu's original retirement announcement.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Huge
such a
lie.
Arguably-
Absolutely.
Huge liar.
We were so deceived.
Yes. And
Hey.
so this skating thing. Our final nominee for biggest lie of the season is Nikolai Memola telling Ashley that her skating inspired him in the Kiss and Cry, and then immediately telling her backstage that he made it up to get on her good side.
Which is an amazing lie to tell and an easy way to get on her good side.
Amazing. I'm obsessed with him. He could do nothing else with his career from here on out, and I'm obsessed with that man.
No, it's that that is worth its weight in gold to me.
So true. I think the funniest lie really just has to come back to Alyssa being such a liar. And so that kind of has my vote.
The biggest
She's
liar
lied.
we've ever seen.
Yes,
in the
which is
sport,
Straight
maybe.
up lied and then
No.
became world champion.
It's such a
Yeah.
huge lie to retire and then come back and win the world champ. Like you're a liar.
You're a liar.
And that's
And we
why
love you for it.
Alyssa Liu's original retirement announcement is the winner of biggest lie of the season.
Congratulations, Alyssa Liu.
Yeah.
Deserves this one.
And that leads easily into this year's nominees for most memorable moment.
Oh God, so many.
Okay.
Most memorable moment. The nominees are Not All Men Are Bred for War, a right winger's tweet about Ilya Malinin losing points for being straight,
That was really memorable.
BREAD.
Bread like the croissant, yes.
correct?
Like the baguette.
Like a baguette.
Yes.
Charlene Guignard walking out of the winner's chair during the free dance
Memorable.
at World Championships. Luke Ass, Lucas Bridgeski's injury to his derriere, and Katya Kurakova's cat ears falling off in Lithuania.
Oh my God.
Lots of amazing nominees this year.
Wow.
Really great moments.
But the best moment is Luke Ass.
Absolutely. It does not get better.
Congratulations, Lucas Bridgeski.
Wait, I have
And
a
Luke
story
Ass.
for you guys regarding Lucas.
Great.
Okay.
So this was my first hangout with Ben at Worlds, and we're working together. And for anyone who doesn't know Ben or hasn't ever seen him, heard him talk, Ben is the kindest person, period. Hearts up. He's so kind. And I'm sitting with him making small talk, and I'm trying to explain Lucas. And I very quickly realized, like, oh, this is not the audience for this story. He doesn't find it funny.
Because it's like arguably not funny when someone gets hurt unless you talk about
right.
it on this podcast.
in a punny way.
Right.
and
It's
so
the pun that's funny, by the way.
Yes.
It's the
not
pun.
the injury
Yeah.
No.
or the
But
infection
you were having
on his
trouble
ass.
sort of getting that point across to Ben Augusto
Yes.
that it's only the pun that's funny.
It's the pun. It's the pun, and that's it. And so
Yeah.
I'm kind of having to like explain it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Turns out Lucas is sitting a table over.
No.
I didn't recognize him. And in that moment, I wanted to curl up and die and wanted to go up to him and be like, it's the pun. It's not because you got injured. It's because your name is Lucas and you injured your butt.
I think Lucas would get it. I don't
And
know if
love
he's heard
it.
this podcast or if he's heard this joke, but I think he would think it's funny. He strikes me as a funny person.
Yeah. And he would get this is for him. We do this for him.
This is for him, with him, and of him.
Well, just so you know, Ben Augusto did not find it as funny as we do.
Well, that's why he's not up for most memorable moment.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
But congratulations.
He's going to owe us a
Lucas.
bribe pretty soon. Ben is.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Pay up.
Now, that leads us, thank you to Luke Ass, congratulations, to our next category, which is Best Podcast Moment of the Season.
And there were many.
There were very many moments, and some of them were the best. Some of them are the nominees. Our first nominee is Ashley winning the World's Draft. That was a huge moment.
Huge
wow,
moment.
That was a huge, huge moment.
Our next nominee is welcoming Sarah back to the pod in a real way and not in a joke way.
That was probably my favorite.
I loved that moment as well.
And I think the audience probably appreciated it too because we finally got some structure
Substance.
back.
Yeah.
Some information.
We talked less about Amy Adams for 45 minutes and more about actually what happened at a
Figure
competition.
skating.
The next nominee is the first solo episodes of all time. Some might refer to these as
Oh
a
my
dark
God.
time in the podcast.
I would. I think that I would.
Would you like to elaborate?
No.
Okay. And our next nominee in Best Podcast Moment of the Season is making it to the 50th episode and forgetting to celebrate it.
Well, there's
It
always
just means you have to
100.
get to 100.
There's always 100.
There's
Yeah.
always 100, as they
Yeah.
say, the famous saying. And the winner is when we finally welcomed Sarah back to the
Yeah.
podcast in a real way and not in a joke way. Welcome back, Sarah Hughes, to the podcast.
It's so good to have you back.
Thank you. It's so good to be back and to be a Rosie Award winner. It means everything
Doesn't it
to
feel
me.
good?
Yeah.
I will be
Oof.
sending you a piece of my daughter's tooth.
Well, I think you might have done that anyway, but now it's for an award
Now it's for something.
instead of a threat.
Now it's a promise.
Yeah.
Okay, our next category. Best idea for a new ISU award category.
Oh, this is going to be good.
some
I think.
nominees.
Fattest ass.
The nominees are most nervous looking.
I think that could be a great category.
Most nervous looking?
Yes. Now the
I would immediately, the winner of most nervous looking would be Amber Glenn walking out onto the 6-minute warm up for the short program at the World Championships.
I don't know. It could also be anyone wearing gloves.
I think anyone wearing gloves would be nervous looking.
Yeah,
Or like
ready to fall.
Lindsay Thorngren at Nationals.
See, you're ready to give nominees for most nervous.
Okay, this is a great category. I like it.
You're
Okay,
immediately
continue.
like going in with incisors at the American women. Okay. Our next nominee, worst vibes.
Now, could you imagine if
We
there
just call
was?
Vibes?
We could call this the Atari Tutberidze Award.
And she'd win every year.
Or one of her students would win.
Oh.
Back on top.
Okay, where's vibes?
Best choreographer with the fattest ass.
Right.
I
knew
think
that
that's
was
such
going
a
to
good
sneak
one.
its way in there.
Yeah, they should really consider that one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam is nominating this category and himself for this category.
Yes. I hope I
And-
win.
Finally, most entertaining podcast is an idea for a new
Oh.
ISU award
That we're throwing out in hopes.
that we might win a beautiful
Yeah.
ISU
We
award.
might be fishing, but
You don't get fish unless you
take
fish.
a nibble. Take a nibble. I personally really like the most nervous looking. Because
most
it's also
nervous
a way of
looking
like,
is
it's
funny.
also like fix your face.
it feels
And I like that.
would be like are you performing or are you not?
Right.
Mhm.
Get ready
This
to
is
go.
a show.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
love
if
that.
you're not walking out of the tunnel like Ilya Malinin in Boston, like a WWE
sim?
fighter in a human sim situation,
yeah.
Yeah.
you're not doing it
You're
right.
up you're up for nomination.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
fine.
actually, the winner for best idea for a new ISU award category is worst vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also think, though, like this doesn't have to necessarily be a person. This could be a judging panel. This could be a program that's not
Oh.
about the person. You know what I mean?
So
This
like
could be a lot of things.
Shinamano could definitely.
Or you when people bring
Or
up
how
Shinamano.
you talking about
I
Shinamano.
feel about Shinamano as a judge, not a person. As a person, he's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Right.
a great
Okay.
example.
Oh, I love this. You could interpret it in so
Yeah,
many
worst
ways.
vibes could be literally anything. It could be a
like
rink
worst
where
vibes
people
could
train.
Be
It could
Daniel
be
Grassel's free skate.
totally. Yes, I was
Not great vibes.
right. It could be a lot of things. You could interpret this in many
you can
ways. It
get
doesn't have to
really
just be a
creative.
person.
Yes.
Right, and they were not attacking someone's weaknesses.
No, because it also could be like when the Finns and the Lithuanians fell in the rhythm dance at Worlds.
Yeah,
Those are
That
bad
was the worst
vibes.
vibes.
Yes,
Yeah.
awful vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I support.
And it's good to have your support on this.
Yeah.
As we
Hear us out,
bring it
ISU.
to
As
a
we
vote.
did vote for you.
Yes.
And we did
Yeah.
outvote you.
Okay.
Now,
Adam, what's the next category? I mean, we're running out of awards to give. There are
That's
two
so
left.
true.
Yeah.
2 left
Okay.
in the Rosie's 2025 awards. And your next category is the biggest international moment. Now, your nominees for biggest international moment are Irish dancing.
I was wondering when this was going to make it, and I was worried that it wasn't going
Oh,
to.
don't be worried.
Don't you worry.
Polish cats,
Okay.
Italian robots, and finally,
Okay.
Spanish Dune.
Lots of
It has to be Polish cats.
moments with
It's-
international
actually-
flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, but the Irish step dancing of it all was two American girls dancing their dreams.
Right.
Right, pretending to be international.
Exactly.
Pretending to be. It's got to be Polish cats.
I mean, I was going to say, like, you know, I obviously know who the winner is.
Right.
But there's a case you could make for Spanish Dune, given that neither of the skaters is Spanish, but the program is Spanish. That
Okay,
is
actually.
truly an international situation.
That's worldly.
There's a British girl.
and otherworldly.
There's a German man. They're from Canada, skating for Spain, doing an international Dune program.
You could say that they really made headway to try to get the award, for sure.
Yeah.
If there was a multiculturalism award, they would win it.
Which there
Sure.
should be a multiculturalism category next year. Let's make a note of it.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
a note. Make a note. Adam, who's our
I'm
winner?
changing who I think should win. That feels the most worldly of them all. And we stripped Olivia of a title.
We did. And we stripped her of another one because the winner of this category is, because it played such an important part of this season, Irish dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Step dancing
okay.
specifically.
Yes,
Yeah,
back to
okay.
back. And I think really pushed this over the edge was the back to back at 4 continents Irish programs.
We were so lucky to get that.
They were back to back at nationals too, weren't they? No, they weren't.
Most Irish people are back to back when they're dancing so that the police
That's what I
don't
meant.
know that they're dancing through the kitchen window.
Right.
And so that's why
Only one
Irish-
takes a risk at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that was right.
Photo in our group chat between the three of us does have an Irish step dancing wig as the icon of this group chat. So just so everybody knows how important it is to us personally.
Yeah, it felt right. Even though it feels like Polish cats should win, but it was really Irish step dancing because we spent so much time on it.
Yeah.
Now, Sarah, it's our final award of the Rosies.
Wow,
It's been
I can't
incredible.
believe it's the final award.
Yes,
yeah.
it
And
has.
this is sort of, like a Best Picture. This is sort of the end all be all award.
Yeah.
This is the
We've
one
really
you want to
been
win.
Yeah.
Building
Yeah.
up to this moment.
I'm excited.
The category is Best Space Travel of the 2024-25 season.
Wow.
And there was so much space travel.
So much space.
And the nominees are Katy Perry on the Blue Origin flight,
Mhm.
Oh, no.
Gail King on the Blue Origin flight,
Okay.
Mhm.
Anastasia Gubanova getting shot into space in her
Shot.
free skate.
Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically.
And final nominees is a joint nomination. After 9 months in space, NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams finally arriving back on Earth.
Wow, that was such a crazy moment that happened this season.
Yes.
Yeah. This
And-
figure skating season can really be marked by the end of their space travel.
Yes.
Yeah, by the end of
Right.
Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams finally arriving on Earth is sort of the
Yes.
pinnacle of the figure skating season. But
Yeah.
Which
I
is
wonder
why
who
this is
wins.
such a tough category.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
these are seminal moments in the figure skating season. So, I mean, can I get a drum roll for the winner, please? And the winner is Anastasia Gubanova being
Wow.
shot into space in her free skate.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Title. Tough competition.
Really tough.
Truly.
Really tough.
For a moment, I thought this was going to go to Katy Perry. I thought that she was really...
She's kind of on a losing streak, actually.
She's on a big losing streak right now, and it seems to only be going further south.
I mean,
I think
now the
Gail
Rosies,
King will get
it's
out
just,
of this fairly unscathed.
Yeah.
I think, she'll be fine. But
She's got
Gubanova...
Oprah, but Gubanova
on a
is
winning streak.
somewhere in space right now.
Oh, she's on cloud
Actually-
9 after this award.
Of all the people
she
mentioned,
is.
she's the only one that's actually in space right now.
That's right, because Katie and Gail only stayed for 7 minutes.
Hmm. And Gubanova
was
stayed there for
life-changing.
4.
It's
All 4 minutes
really,
of her free skate.
I really think the amount of time that Katy Perry and Gail King spent in quote unquote like outside the atmosphere was less than a free skate.
Yeah.
Because the total flight was like 7 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think
I
From
11.
ground to ground.
Yeah.
From ground to ground.
From ground to ground. Yeah.
No, wait, actually, before we go, so Sarah, when we did the podcast that one week where like you popped in and had to leave, as soon as you left, Ashley asked me if I ever wanted to go to space. We never had the opportunity to ask you, would you go
Do
to
you
space?
want to go to space?
I would go to space.
Okay.
All right. Sarah Hughes for
Why
biggest
do I feel
flop
like-
of the season.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like you're disappointed in me?
Because I just thought you had more like self-preservation.
No, she has
I
less.
mean, you didn't. There were no parameters given, but if somebody told me I could go to space safely, I would do it.
And good luck. We'll be there
Yeah.
to cheer you on. We'll be like Oprah crying on the ground.
No, you guys are going to
Yeah.
be like Kris Jenner and Khloe Kardashian giving interviews about their friend Katy Perry from the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it Khloe? I actually don't know if it was Khloe, but it was.
I think it was one of them.
It was Chris and one of her daughters, and they were like, it's just so amazing to be here with it. We don't have our phones out. They just really encouraged us to be in the moment because they're going to have all the pictures that we need.
Right. But also it's
That's going to be you guys.
If it's getting rocketed into space, that's 11 minutes of just like staring at the sky and not really seeing much. I'd need some entertainment.
It's
I get
not
a little bored.
11
Would you
minutes
bring your
isn't that
iPad?
long.
Would you bring your iPad on the flight, Ashley?
For some light reading.
Yes.
11 minutes is really not that long.
Yeah. No, we'll see. I think I could make it.
Thank you. That means a lot to me that you could support me for 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Watching
Not
you
12.
rocket into space.
Mm-hmm.
I'd need to look away, if I'm being honest. I'd be too scared.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do what they just did because I feel like it's so new and it would make me scared. But
also it kind of turns you into like a social pariah.
Well, does it? Like, is
Yeah,
Gayle
the
King a social
resources.
pariah?
I think that's what Gail's going to get out of this okay.
I think that people are just looking for an excuse to hate on Katy Perry, and this is
I
just
agree.
perfect.
I agree.
I mean, I do feel like it was a little wasteful, let's be honest.
Everything that is happening in the world almost exclusively is wasteful.
So fair.
But yeah, no, I agree. It's very wasteful. I guess let me amend my statement to say if there was a like palatable, safe way to go, I think it would be really
a good
cool.
addition.
Yeah. Like if you could
Okay.
go with Greta Thunberg, you'd go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I could get shot into space with Anastasia Gubanova,
You do it.
Mhm.
I would probably do it.
Well, famously,
Yeah,
they're
okay.
shooting people into space in the country of Georgia, which Gubanova has been to once
Yeah.
or twice.
Home
And
is
she
where the
said-
passport is.
She
Home
has
is where the
vacationed there at
passport
least
is.
once.
And it's
Yeah,
lovely.
and it's
especially
lovely.
this time of year.
And it's been a lovely Rosie Awards. Congratulations to
It's been
all
a
of our
lovely
winners.
season.
It
Congrats
has
to the
been a lovely
skaters.
season. It has been.
You know, I wasn't really sure about the state of figure skating really at the start of the Grand Prix season. I wasn't super excited for Olympic season. Now I feel like things have really shaken out. We have a great Olympic season ahead of us. I can't wait to see what all of these skaters put out for their new programs. I think it's going to be a great year.
Yeah. I think everybody's really rounded into form. Like this is, everybody is kind
It's
of
go
now
time.
vibrating at their highest frequencies.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
in
amazing
space.
to see. There was so much that these skaters went through. They came out of like the COVID era of figure skating.
Yeah.
There was such an adjustment to people retiring, skaters not being in competition, and the skaters have truly adjusted to the landscape.
And the
And-
international landscape changed a lot between like the Russians not being around. The Chinese team has changed considerably. Yeah, it's a whole new world.
Yeah, by this World Championships, I think there were some areas where I was starting to think, oh, maybe I do miss having the Russians in competition. And by this World Championships, I completely take it back. I think every discipline is so exciting and feels very competitive, and it's gonna be an intense Olympic season.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And on that note, it's going to be an intense couple of weeks off for us. So
Yes, I think
But,
for everyone, we all need to decompress from the season. But as we did promise, now this will not win Biggest Lie.
Yeah, because
next
Sarah
season.
is involved in this. Sarah
And
is with us this summer.
we've already begun preparations for our Skating 101 lore series. And so we're working on that. We're going to put that together, but we're going to take a few weeks off. But then we'll be coming out with those lore episodes over the off season, and it is going to be, oh boy,
Scary.
We might even win Best Lore Series next year at the Rosies.
Best figure skating lore podcast series.
Yes, we could.
And
I
we're
hope
the only
so.
nominees. Yep. Can't wait. We are going to do that. So it won't be a lie. It will be a memorable moment, an international moment.
Yes. And I think on the Instagram we'll put together of like
Some
general
visuals.
yes.
schedule
And
so you
visuals.
guys
Oh
understand.
yes.
Visuals.
Yeah, but we'll keep everybody
Adam's
updated.
eyes light up. But I think to wrap up this season, we just want to say we love you all. We appreciate you so much. We wouldn't be the podcast that we are without you all listening and giving us feedback, coming out to the live show. We're so lucky to have this community. We're really thankful for all of you and can't wait to be so silly and dumb and somewhat factual next season with you all again.
I echo everything that Ashley just said, and we hope that the community this summer can get even bigger where we can welcome more people in by doing the lore episodes. So if you have friends who just need lore to get into something, send them our way this summer. We're going to have all 4 disciplines covered, and it won't be serious in the slightest.
Not
No.
in the slightest, because I will be on here talking about figure skating history. So you already know it's not serious.
But it'll be a
Yes.
great way to introduce your friends who don't know anything about skating to all of the characters, the background, the lore, so that if they want to get into it this Olympic season or just watch it at the Olympics, they're going to know who everybody is and they can enjoy it just as much as you do. And believe me, the lore is for all of us because it's a great revisit
I'm
to
going to
some
learn
of the
so much.
Ashley, you really will have your jaw on the ground. I was putting together the men's stuff. So far, I'm in the early 2000s.
And you were like, Ashley knows none of this.
You
Well,
don't.
you know what I said to Adam behind your back, Ashley, which I'm now going to
Yeah.
say to your face, which is
Do it.
we were talking about how, we should invite a pair skater on to help us explain pairs lore, and we should invite a dancer on to help explain ice dance. And I
Did you
said,
say you
maybe
need
we
to
should invite a
invite
women's
us?
skater.
No, you should.
Because
You
Ashley
absolutely
won't know. And Adam said, I am the women's skater. I know all of it.
Oh, I
so
know
funny.
it. I know that. Oh, boy.
I think
I know
Adam
it.
knows the women better than the men.
I think I might, but I was
Yeah.
surprising myself
Yeah.
how well I knew the men, but I really know the women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Great. You
trust
are
you.
our expert, and I can't wait to learn about figure skating herstory in your presence.
Oh, it'll be great. It really will. And on that note, I echo everything Ashley said. We love you, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Happy season. Let's get ready for that Olympic season. Wow.
Hags, everyone.
Hags.
Cats.
Yes.
Bye.
Did you guys
What's
used
cats?
to cats kick ass this summer?
Oh,
People
no, I
used to
never
write
did
that
a
in
yearbook.
yearbooks. Like, have a
No.
great summer was hags, and cats
Yeah,
is
but
kick ass
right.
this summer.
Oh, I didn't know that one. No one
Mhm.
wrote that in my yearbook. I just got a lot of hags.
Yeah, we used to do a little bit of both.
Well, hags and cats, everyone.
Hags.